Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick video showing you some egg breakfast options that I think you guys are going to love. And it's all just like different ways to think about eggs, because eggs are the best thing to have, especially for like breakfast and lunch on a low carb lifestyle or a keto lifestyle. But it can get so boring, believe me. So here's just some fresh ideas that maybe you guys can make and just spark some joy into your diet. That's why I'm here. But I hope you guys like this one. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the links down below. And there's also gonna be a link to my group coaching program. And like this video if you like it. But let's get on to the recipes. So up first, we've got a little sausage egg action here, topped with some Pico. So I wanted to make like an egg skillet with some peppers and onions and just make it really flavorful. I'm not a fan of just plain eggs, so none of these are gonna be really plain recipes. But what I found to make the best scrambled eggs ever is you have to strain your eggs. I just use a big mesh strainer like this. You could use a smaller one too. Mine's a little bit extra, but you just pour your eggs in over the pan and just do exactly what I'm doing. It just gets all of like the gross parts of the eggs out, and then it just makes them fluffier. I don't know how it does it, but my eggs always come out fluffier when I do this, so I've been doing it every single time lately. And then I just cooked up some turkey sausage, and I have my egg scramble here, and then I'm using some pico de gallo that I bought from Wegmans that's already prepared. And let me tell you guys, I was actually surprised. I didn't think this was gonna be as good as it was. The cold tomatoes with the warm eggs and sausage, it was like a game changer. And then the fresh flavors from the pico, highly recommend doing something like this, especially if your store already has ready-made pico de gallo. So my next meal is gonna be a mushroom skillet. So here I'm actually doing a little bit of meal prepping. So I had a huge 10-ounce container of baby Bella mushrooms. I'm just wiping them dry and wiping any extra dirt or anything off of them, and then slicing them pretty thin like this. And I'm gonna put them into a big skillet with about 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm just gonna cook these until they're all done. This is not, the whole thing is not for the recipe that I'm making. I'm doing a little bit of meal prep because you can do so much with cooked mushrooms. It's kind of crazy. So this is just the evolution of the mushrooms. It does take a few minutes. They are gonna look like they're giving off a lot of water. Don't worry, just keep cooking them. The whole process does take a few minutes. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna chop up 2 cloves of garlic. This is going to go in with the mushrooms, but not until the end, because otherwise it would burn if it was cooked this long. As you can see, I just added the garlic right in, and I'm just gonna mix it all together and let this cook for like another minute or 2. And then as you can see, again, the mushrooms are nice and brown and caramelized. So good with that garlic. Oh, it smells amazing in my kitchen. I'm gonna save a couple for my recipe, but the majority of them are going into this little Tupperware, and I'm gonna save them for future recipes. And don't worry, the ones that fell off the side, they were picked up, don't worry. So for my egg skillet, I'm gonna use a little bit of red onion and some Gruyere cheese. I've got my eggs right there, already scrambled and ready to go. And again, I'm going to be just putting them through this strainer. But whenever I do my scrambled eggs, I do usually 2 eggs, a little splash of half and half, salt, pepper, and then in these savory dishes, I like to do garlic powder as well. And now I'm adding in my Gruyere cheese right on top, and then this is all gonna cook together. I added a little bit of chopped parsley just to make it look pretty, and this was so tasty. My daughter, who's 1, actually loved it too, so we shared this plate together. Up next is the TV egg. You guys might have forgot about this. You might have called it egg in a basket, a TV egg, whatever you call it, definitely put it into your rotation. Use a piece of low carb or keto bread and just enjoy this. Enjoy this one. I like to butter my pan, put the egg in there, put the toast on top, let it do its thing, and it's nice and runny. It's just perfection. The next one is gonna be a little cheat. I'm gonna be using some Mission carb balanced tortillas and also the Life Cuisine egg bites, but you could use any egg bites that you like, really. It doesn't even matter. But I like to take the egg bites, and I just use 1. I'll cook this the way it says on the package, and then what I will do is put it inside of a Mission tortilla, and this just makes your life so much easier because it's the quickest breakfast you could ever whip up, especially if you don't have time to physically sit and cook eggs and do the whole shebang that I did in the other 2 recipes. So all you're gonna do is put the egg bite right onto your tortilla. I like to do a little smashy smash. And then you could also add other toppings to this. You could add cheeses, you could add different kind of sauces, whatever you want, sauteed vegetables, however you want to make it even better, go ahead. This time I just added a little bit of low sugar ketchup, and I also cut my tortillas. I never eat the full tortilla, so that's how I save on carbs too. Save them for some tortilla chips. But all I did is put some ketchup on top, and this just became the most easy breakfast little burrito wrap that you could possibly have, and it was already flavored. So it already had those great flavors in there, and it was just perfection. So I highly recommend doing this if you're short on time and just need a quick breakfast, especially on the go. I showed this in a previous video, but this is going to be my dupe for an everything bagel. If you like everything bagels, but you have been craving them on your low carb or keto lifestyle, definitely make this. This is a Birch Benders keto waffle that I just toasted up. I added some Philadelphia cream cheese right on top, and then some everything but the bagel seasoning. This is the Trader Joe's one, but you can also get it at Walmart. A lot of stores sell it now. And this is perfection when you need something on the go. I know this wasn't egg specifically, but these waffles, when I make them, they smell like egg, so that's why I'm including it in this video. Next is going to be some of those mushrooms that I made earlier into just a different way to have them, just in like this little wake up wrap here. So I'm going to do my scrambled eggs with some of those already cooked mushrooms. So much great flavor. And then I just melted some Swiss cheese on top of my tortilla just in the microwave real quick for 20 seconds. And then I cut my tortilla again, and I do that just with like a knife or a pizza cutter. That's the easiest way to do it. And then I added some fresh avocado slices on top for some really good healthy fat, extra salt and pepper, and look how amazing this looks. So all I did was just fold it over, and this again is a great on-the-go breakfast. Wrap it in some tin foil and you're ready to go. You could heat it back up at work or eat it in the car on the way. If you're looking for some sauce to have with this, I highly recommend the Cholula hot sauce. I put this on everything breakfast related, and it did not disappoint on this wrap either. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you want me to do snacks, dinners, lunches, and do specific segmented videos, let me know down in the comments. I already started filming content for my next video, so I have got like all different kinds of meals and stuff already filmed, so just let me know what you guys want to see next, and I will sure to do that. But don't worry, I will see you really soon with a new video, but until then, I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing day, and don't forget, if you can dream it, you can do it. You can crush your goals, no matter how big they are, you can do it. But I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.